Hi everyone, Adrian here. I apologize for my haggard appearance, but I wasn't feeling too well today, and I didn't even go to most of my classes today because I wasn't feeling well, obviously, but that is still not going to stop me from making this video because I just do. I just want to do this because it's awesome and I love being a part of this community. Anyway, so like I said, I will be kicking off the week talking about our favorite books, and I am more than happy to show you guys my favorite choices. My first two choices are part of a series that is still unfinished as of yet. Um, this is Tales from the Dark Tower by Joseph Vargo, and this actually has several different authors writing these stories, and these stories are based off of pieces of artwork by Joseph Vargo instead of it being the other way around, in which the artist makes artwork based on a story written. So, this is a pretty unique kind of a book, and the second one is the sequel to that book, and I highly recommend you guys check these out because these are amazing. Um, I'll put a link for these two books for buying in the description below. And another book I would like to share with you guys, as you guys know from my Tumblr and from my Facebook page, um, I am a really big fan of Silence of the Lambs, and that is another one of my choices, Silence of the Lambs by Thomas Harris. And I had been wanting to read this forever since I saw the movie, and believe me, it makes so much more sense when you read the book. I guarantee it. So if you have access to Silence of the Lambs in your library or in a bookstore or something like that, go ahead and read it. It's incredible. Like the artist, the author paints such a vivid picture of every scene in here, and it's absolutely incredible. And it's really, really, really intense. I think it's actually more intense than the movie, if that's even possible. So, yeah, excuse me, there's another one of my favorites. This one will come as no surprise to you guys, since you know I'm a huge fan of the original Dark Shadows series. This is called Angelique's Descent by Laura Parker, who played the original Angelique in the Dark Shadows TV series. And this tells the story of how Barnabas and Angelique first met in Martinique. So this is really, really, really fascinating to read. And it says a tale of erotic love and dark obsession. And the word erotic kind of titles it as an adult kind of novel, so I wouldn't recommend reading this until you're like 18 or so. It's a bit of a mature book, but it is incredible. Laura Parker really has a gift for writing, and she is positively fantastic. And if you see her play Angelique in the series, she's marvelous. You really, really want to hate her guts. So there's that. And my final choice for these books is A Long Fatal Love Chase by Louisa May Alcott. And let me tell you a little bit of background about this book. This was written while Louisa May Alcott was writing Little Women, and she wrote this as a kind of emotional release. And she wanted to get it published, but the thing with this book is that they banned it from publication because it was considered too outrageous and too sensational for publication and for anyone's eyes. So it went unpublished until 1995 when someone discovered it among her personal effects, and they decided to publish it. And it seriously is one of the best books I've ever read in my whole life. It's seriously amazing. It's about this girl who's about my age, named Rosamond, who is extremely frustrated because she's very much of a free spirit and she's really isolated. And she says, "Oh, I'd gladly sell my soul to Satan for a year of freedom." And this man comes into her life seemingly to fulfill her wish, but she gets a lot more than she bargained for. It is one of the most intense books I've ever read. Like, it's probably way up there with Silence of the Lambs. So definitely read this if you can get your paws on it. It's awesome. Um, so those are my book choices. I really hope you guys like them and you check them out. Um, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and subscribe to this channel as well because I'm sure the ladies want to share their book selections with you and hopefully you guys will want to read them. So, with that, I bid you guys goodbye. See ya!